Guten Tag. Welcome to another beer review with your host, Jonathan Brown. We are going to Germany with this one. We're going to a brewer which I've only had one beer from them, and that was a while back when I was on a holiday in Spain. I had their Salvatore, which was a very nice beer. And the beer I've got now is one of Germany's biggest selling wheat beers. So the beer is, I hope I pronounce this right, it's from Paulaner, and it's the Hefe-Weissbier. Lovely jubbly boys and girls. There she is, backside, and it's coming in at 5.5% ABV. I do like my wheat beers, I must admit. I've got a little bit of info on Paulaner for you boys and girls out there. I'm going to read it to you. The order of Paulaner, monks began brewing beer in Munich in 1634. The brewery was privatised in 1813 and today is part of Heineken. And that's it. Yeah. Paulaner yeast wheat beer is one of Germany's top selling beers. So, there you go again. So I'm looking forward to this. I bought this one, funny enough, while I was in Spain. I don't know why, because I was in Marks and Spencer in York a couple of weeks ago and they've got it in as well. Waste of time, like you do. So let's crack it open. I think it's going to be lively. Well, they usually are. There is Paulaner Crown. First thing hits you, big biscuit note. Again, similar to the Schneider Weiss I had the other week. It's there. It's sweet. There's a hint of maybe sour bread dough comes to mind as well. On that, you can just pick up a little hint of sourness, like fresh sour bread dough, if that makes sense. So get the old glass, donated to me by a very special friend. So let's pour out. I'm trying my best here not to muck it up. I think I've done a reasonably respectable job there. As you can see, lots of carbonation fizzing off, making a racket. Likes to make a racket, the old carbonation. And it's, oops, got a bit on the nose. It's got a bit lively, as you can see. Look at that. I'll have to wait for it. It's retained the biscuitness. There's not much sourness there now. What I picked up from the neck of it, it's definitely subsided a bit. But as you can see, I'm going to have trouble getting that head down. Absolutely rubbish pouring beer, really am. See if I can top her up anyway. She might steady the flow. She's become lively after I gave it a swell. So I like to give a swell just to get the aromas going, you know. Like you do. Loads and loads of carbonation there, loads. It's like someone has kind of like dropped a firework. No, not firework. It's like someone who's dropped an Alka-Seltzer, is it? In, and it's just buzzing away. I don't know if you can pick that, if I can pick that up for you. Don't know if you can see all that. I think, look at it. Loads of carbonation buzzing away. I've never actually, hand on heart, I've never seen a beer look like that. It's like something's exploded in the glass. It is absolutely madness in there. These bubbles are having a right old party. Well, this person here who's going to drink it is going to spoil it. Look at it. Look at that. As you see, the head is big, frothy, and gorgeous, and gonna go in. Cheers. Oh yeah, I like that. Cool. My tongue feels as though it's been wrestled with a big biscuit. Some big biscuits in your mouth going, come here tongue. Urgh. That's what it feels like. It feels like your tongue's being whipped out by this biscuit wrestling in it. Yeah, it's lovely. It really is. It's really nice. I can see why, you know. I'll have to get some more beers from this lot. It's really, really nice. First off, big biscuit note there. Massive biscuit note, to be honest with you. There's that wheatiness there about it. Actually, it feels like a dried Weetabix. Chucking a dried Weetabix in your mouth and crunching on it. That's what it feels like. It's a tremendous wheat beer. It's bold. It's big in your mouth. It's not getting much herb from it. You tend to pick up coriander in wheat beers, stuff like that. I'm not picking that much up from it. I'm more or less picking up just a great big biscuit, wheat biscuit in the mouth, and it's really, really nice, and it's very, excuse me, gassy as well. Very much. Cool, I love this. Really. Sorry. I should be more professional in my beer reviews and tell you boys and girls out there, really go into detail about you know, everything, but I'm so enjoying this. You know, I'm just overrun by this biscuit. So I like me biscuits, especially me custard creams, you know. And it reminds me of custard creams. Another bit, I think another German beer reminded me of that a while back. But that's what it reminds me of. I mean, I've had the Erdinger. The Erdinger is more subtle, I thought, in its taste notes. You know, you had the biscuit, you had the coriander, and it's all little you know, little taste notes. This is just giving me a wallop. You know, it's like someone's got a pack of custard creams and you just open my mouth and force fed a load of custard creams in my mouth until my mouth's gone right out and it's full of custard creams. That's what it feels like. I'm just gonna go over one more time. It's lovely, it really is. Not much vanilla, it's just a great big bold biscuit about it. Food pairing wise, this a go with anything, something hearty, big burger, that'll go well with it. And it is wonderful. It's good stuff. It really is. So boys and girls, highly recommend this beer. Paulaner Hefe-Weissbier. Grab hold of it. It's a cracker. It really is. Makes me smile when I have a beer like this. Just brings out a big smile on my face, which is very rare these days, but I've got one now, and that is a fantastic beer. So boys and girls, thanks for watching this review. Please subscribe, murder me in the comments, and I'll see you again on my next one. So cheers.